YT, what's happening with you, big baby? It's your boy LSSWAPGBODY. If you're new to the channel, I want to say, hey, welcome. Please subscribe. And if you're just a returning subscriber, you already know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, comment, and show love. Hit the thumbs down. Only if your ugly ass is the bum. As you already seen for the title, today we have here a 1977 Delta 88. You know what I'm saying? So, 6.0 4L80E transmission. We're gonna get right into the video after this intro. Peace. Said Oldsmobile 1977 Delta 88. Here it is. The backstory on this vehicle, basically, I guess we'll start off with the engine bay. Even has the matching steering wheel. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Here, so all this stuff is going to be taken down. I'm going to try and use the original Corvette fuel regulator that he... What's the tire size, y'all? Y'all people's always, what's the tire size? What's the tire size? As you can see from the title, you already know what it is. You already know what's happening. This is probably the first time ever on my channel. We got an Oldsmobile 1977 Delta 88. So originally when Ken sent me the car, I swore he told me it was a 96 Impala. I'm like, all right, cool. That's my specialty. Then I pull up and I see this. I'm like, oh, box Chevy, baby. And I started looking. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Ain't no damn box Chevy. So we got an Oldsmobile here, you guys. He drove it all the way down from somewhere in the high desert. And I'm just going to show you a little bit about the car, give you a talk to. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want you to have to see this pretty. I don't want you to have to see this pretty face, you know what I'm saying? But it's all to the good. Let's get right into it. I'm going to show you what's going on. This is basically going to be the before. This might all be in one video. I'll show you the before. And then obviously you guys are going to get the out. You guys will get the after effect once it's 100% complete. So let's get right into it. Here it is. The backstory on this vehicle, basically, I guess we'll start off with the engine bay. I'm actually going to be getting it here on the lift pretty soon. Where to start? So, I like this. He got this thing chrome plated. That has nothing to do with the build. It's basically a 6.0 4L80E. The engine is brand new. Transmission is also brand new. I'm talking about 0 miles. And I can tell from the looks at it, there you go, from the looks of it, everything down there looks pretty fresh, looks pretty clean, so I'm certain it's brand new engine, brand new transmission. He dropped it off at some shop, and they quoted him X amount of dollars to get it done 100% for him. Something happened with the shop, and they basically closed down, didn't renew the lease or whatever, and they basically told him just to come pick up the parts from him. I guess he paid him more than half the money, whatever it was. From me looking at it, the only thing that I think they did right was setting the engine and transmission in. Everything else have to be 100% redone. Right here, this is the harness that they were trying to use for it, but hey, at least it has a OBD2 port, right? I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff that we're not going to be. All this stuff is going to be coming out. This is look, they got the pretty little fuse box right there and everything. They tried it. But all this stuff is basically going to be coming out. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is, but it is what it is. So basically, he asked me, what do I recommend? I told him this setup does work, but it's just not to my liking. So what we're going to do, it's a car. When it's a car, I don't like truck accessories on here. He didn't like this setup anyway, so we're going to be switching all this stuff out. As long as I've been doing LS swaps, I have never seen the power steering pump. It's an actual power steering pump bracket or whatever, but I have never seen this crap. It looks trash or whatever, so they're going to be taking that out. Pretty much the only thing that we're going to be keeping is the engine, the transmission, the long block. So it's going to be the engine, long block, the transmission, and this computer. If you guys don't know what a long block is, it's the block, the heads, and you can say the oil pan. Everything else coming off. Front accessories, 100% coming off. Intake is coming off. we're gonna do something different with these coil packs. I'll be keeping those, what are them things called? Spark plug wires, the spark plug wire boots, all that stuff can stay. It's perfectly fine. As long as I can get to every spark plug and it's not burning or anything, or it's not grounding out, then that's fine. Getting rid of this reservoir overflow, this is going to be going out the way. We're going to be keeping this radiator because for sure we can use this one right here. Oops. You guys get the picture. It's a dual fan, nice setup. I might put the car on the lift. Yeah, more than likely I'll probably put the car on the lift at some time. But I know this is what y'all been waiting for. Y'all probably was like, God dog, what is those? 28s? You know what I'm saying? 20 skates? It's 26s, I believe. I swear they said 26s. What's the tire size, y'all? Y'all people's always, what's the tire size? What's the tire size? So I'm gonna let y'all know right now, man. Damn, you down rubber band tires, man. Let me see. The tire size is 275. What the hell did I say? The tire size is 275, 25, 26. Has a nice stagger look to it. Like I said, Oldsmobile 1977 Delta 88. I don't think you see too many of these. It also got a ball spot at the top. Let you guys check that out. That big old ball spot. And even has the matching steering wheel. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Got the matching steering wheel. I'm not sure if the interior, it looked like it was done. It's probably just got dirty maybe at some point, but he got the plastic bag here. So, I mean, I'm not sure if it was done or I'm not sure. What is this? It look like a condenser. Dryer or whatever the heck you call it. I mean, that's pretty much it, man. I don't want to show all this stuff or whatever, but I was basically trying to show you guys the interior and everything on this car. Whew. I'm not sure if it has drums on the back. I might actually talk him into upgrading that to, for the time being, my main thing right now is to get this car fired up, started, running and driving. So, you know, I already explained to him, if he wants me to just get the car cut on, running and driving, reverse neutral drive, that's all I got to do, then that's perfectly fine. If he wants me to, what I would rather not even deal with, if he wants me to get like the headlights and all that stuff working or whatever, that's a separate harness or whatever. I don't even see the harness in here. Oh, yeah, it's in there, it's right there or whatever, but I will run the lights to where they would need to be and stuff like that, but that's not a part of the job that he's paying me for. So, and he don't have the headlights and all that stuff, so he understands. But as far as everything else, this thing will be 100% turnkey, park, reverse, neutral drive, and it should be able to do a burnout with no problem. If he has gears, it might be able to do a burnout. I'm not sure. Them some big ass wheels. I like them though. They pretty decent, man. They took his dry shaft. He had a 4L80 dry shaft already made. We don't even need no damn, what is that called? We don't even need no, let me get some light for y'all. So 4L80E transmission. Cross member is already up there. Oh, what the hell? So this is what I was talking about right here, you guys. Ugh, hold on, give me a second. So they did little stuff like that right there, which was like kind of welded. I mean, it's not wrong, but it's not right either. Got the dry shaft up in here. I mean, the dry shaft is gone, but they got the cross member up in here. Got the, oh man, just a lot going on with this thing. I guess I'll show you guys the fuel system that I have to redo as well. I got the transmission lines going up there. Can you guys see that? It's just a lot going on. Whole lot going on. I'm almost positive this is his original gas tank. It doesn't look like the aftermarket one. So I'm going to be dropping this gas tank and seeing what the hell's going on up in there. That's the fuel system that they started. One is braided, one is rubber, and it's just a lot going on. And then they sent it to his original fuel lines. Can you see that? They sent everything to the original line. So we taking everything off. All this stuff is going to be coming out. We're going to drop the gas tank. It's empty to see what's going up in here. It has a new exhaust system though. But like for example, you see this wire that's running all the way along the exhaust. I don't know what's going to, but we gotta basically figure all this stuff out. Oh shoot. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff that we have to do to this 1977 Delta 88 Oldsmobile. I don't know why I feel like I gotta say the whole thing. Excuse me, but I gotta say the whole thing. It's hot. Like I told you guys, we in Los Angeles, California. For the most part, we're currently booked out. Yeah, we're booked out right now. We got more than enough work, more than enough projects. We got this 1982 El Camino that Charles bought in. We did that swap 100% complete. It starts up, reverse neutral drives. We had to pull the column out. That's the only reason why I'm not gonna start it for you guys. I'll show you in another video. We had to pull the column out because this column is broke. We're gonna get that replaced. And then he wants to add an odometer dash in here. So we're gonna be doing that as well. You guys already seen the orange Malibu. I have a white Malibu here as well that we're doing. It's plenty of stuff here. The next video I'm going to be posting is going to be Jesse's 1996 Impala SS 5.3 aluminum block, CVF front accessories, 480 transmission. I got that one finally back down from San Diego, and I'll show you guys the update on that one. You guys are going to like it. You guys are going to enjoy it. So stick around for that. And, man, it is hot. That's pretty much it, man. Like, subscribe, show love, hit the thumbs down. Only if your ugly ass is a bum. Hating is only love and jealousy at the same time. And get your paper, because this 1977 88 Delta is going to pay me mine. I'm about to snatch off the front accessories. As you can see, it's dark outside. I'm about to snatch off the front accessories on this thing. Snatch off the intake and start working, baby. Peace. Enjoy this instrumental by SSP, baby. I haven't did too much recording on this car. I kind of left you guys in the dust with this thing. Basically what we have under the hood completely painted. Now that that's painted, we up under the car and we about to start the fuel system. So let's go take a look at the current fuel system. For the current fuel system, I'm looking at this tank right here and I'm hoping it is the right tank. He said that this tank is for the original, you know, the original tank or whatever. So if it doesn't have the baffle in the middle of it, we might be in trouble. He might have to order another gas tank, but for the time being, check out the fuel system, what we have up here. That's what the fuel system looks like. And he has it going to the original lines up there. So all this stuff is going to be taken down. I'm going to try and use the original Corvette fuel regulator that he has. Oops. Corvette filter slash regulator. It we can use that for sure. I'm gonna put that over there and then basically see what we can do and just show you guys the fuel system. I'm gonna have everything routed. It has braided and rubber hose. This is gonna have braided hose all the way through front to back. So let's get busy. Let's get to it. Let's get it done. The only thing that I'm kind of concerned about is, apologize for the shakiness. My shoulders is killing me for whatever. The only thing I'm kind of concerned with, the way I want to mount this thing, I'm going to mount it right here for sure. But coming to this part, it kind of goes upward. So now I'm going to have to find out a way. I'm going to have to either pry this thing down or I'm just going to be able to put it, tap it here and maybe put one more tap back here. So see what happens, y'all. Let's get it done. Like, subscribe, show love. Hit the thumbs down. Only if you're ugly, that's the bum. Hating is only love and jealousy at the same time. Get your paper, because it's 1977 Delta is gonna pay me mine. I think you want the rear end down, but what the hell? I don't know. It ain't turning. I don't know. Maybe it's in e-brake on or something. I don't know. I'm gonna start taking these fittings off and start installing the brand new AN-6 fixing to have. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This one is not incorrect. You can actually use this, and he has the right clamps on there. But I'm just gonna do a push lock the whole way. That way there's no accidental popping off. YT, what's happening, baby? Do your boy a solid, do your boy a quick favor, man. Go ahead and like, subscribe, show love. Hit the thumbs down, only if your ugly ass is a bum. The camera actually, my mic actually came off, so I said, why not just do a voiceover instead of deleting all this good footage that we got here. So basically, right here, I just pulled out the tank, and I'm basically trying to see if this is the tank that we need. And it turns out to be this is like his original tank. It doesn't have the baffle in the middle to where if he runs out of the gas, basically like there's multiple tanks. So this tank right here is basically, it has a flat surface all the way across. The tank that we actually need it's like, think about it as a little box that the fuel goes into, and then it overflows to the rest of the tank. So when the gas is low, the best way I can explain it is, in this little box where your fuel pump is at, the car will still run. The tank that he has, when his car runs low on gas, is basically if he makes the wrong turn or a sharp turn, his car cut off or whatnot. So I'm basically going to give Ken a call and see what he wants to do, see if he wants to order a new tank or see if he wants to continue to use this one. But at the moment, we're just going to use this one. And you can see I'm basically looking at the fuel pump, trying to see what kind of fuel pump it is. It turns out to be, I thought it was like an eBay fuel pump kind of deal, but it actually turned out to be a high performance fuel pump. It's 255 liters, so it'll work for this application. And pretty much with that being said, man, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Hope you liked the video, and like, subscribe, show love, hit the thumbs down, only if your ugly ass is a bum. Haters on your love and jealousy at the same time. Get your paper, because I'm gonna get mine. I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to do this for whatever reason. On the I don't have another compression fitting for this, but it's not even a compression fit. This is a quick disconnect. I modified it to be able to fit the quick disconnect, so that actually worked out great. But now what I'm going to do is I don't have a 516. It sucks because this is a 516, but this is actually the vent right here, so can't do nothing with this. With this one, you just add a rubber hole. This didn't have it or whatever, but I have an extra roll-off valve, so you use a rubber hose. You put this higher in the tank, you put a rollover valve, so basically if you crash, the car flips over and all that, the fuel won't get all over the place. So this is going to be the vent and the rollover valve. So now that I have this set up, I'll run a rubber hose to this one, a rubber hose to this one, double clamp both sides. That's done. For this one, since it doesn't have the little lip here, I hate doing it, but I don't have a 516 compression fitting. I could have did it like that. This is actually a 3/8, so I can do one or two things. I can run a rubber hose to it like it was already done before and just clamp it, which is kind of like, if you do that, make sure you double clamp. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do that or if I'm gonna just run to the parts store on Monday. Today is Saturday, and do it like that. But I want to get this done, so I don't know. Let's get it done though. We'll figure it out.